Put it closer to the barrel.
They weren't touching it. So
They were?
Yeah. It's
Oh my gosh.
I don't think rock's going to be enough.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe I just put the barrel directly behind it.
Maybe.
I mean, the barrel's there to cover up that bush, but I'd rather see that.
But it might. You think it would?
Not really. I wish things would stop falling down.
And where is Reylyns now?
She's in the car.
Oh, she's in the car. Is it which car? Do you mind if I go up?
I'm too bald for this weather. I'm too bald for this weather. Yeah, I already did yesterday. Yeah, some photos you took of me, I saw them right there. Yeah. I moved that barrel you put back there to try to trace that thing. Because we'll see if it helps. So far. Oh, I'm over like after the ceremony, cocktail hour. I guess to grab my stuff, get out of this. Start put the order back in my dad's truck so they start rolling over. Yeah. Maybe a little before that. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Looks nice. That's my collar. Look. No.
Oh, it's better now. What did you do?
Right. Hydrogen peroxide. Oh, got it.
Wait.
But my Yoda came out still. It's too hot up here. The glue melted. Hydrogen peroxide. Scrubbed it.
It's better.
It's a little spot, but still. I'm a bleeder. I shouldn't have shaved this morning. I should have known better. Yeah. I guess that's in about 12 minutes. Y'all need to start sitting down. Everyone's not here yet. Still waiting. So I'll just be here. It's not like 9. I got lost coming here. How do you get lost going on 101? Oh, they're nervous. Anticipation of people like not being late. People need to start sitting down. Stuff like is blowing everything over. But the don't listen to me when I told them. They know you should strap that down and do this. No. So how long is it for? 10 minutes? Let's go, people. My Yoda came up. It's hot. It's so hot.
Yeah. My wife told me about that just before I left.
It'll probably be the second row.
It's directly that way.
My mom, Wayne,
Probably
Chris, Ani.
It's pretty,
No, you're right. You got
pretty flat out.
6.
Robert Hall is out there. No, actually. Robert Hall. See a golf course out there. It's fun. Who's the park houses, but it's really flat. I don't know what that is. Comes out to Hog Canyon and yeah, but it's pretty flat.
Maze balls. Congratulations. Knew you would. That's how she got me to do it. I'll get married on rap stars. Okay, I got me there.
Want to sit on the end? Look at guys get out here. Well, we just got here like 5 minutes ago. We just stayed. Oh, 5
Now, y'all are. Yeah. But if I'm standing over here, why's the?
Here's what I'm talking about.
All right, we'll sit there because that's what they were talking about yesterday. But he said sit over here. That's where.
This is what she wants to say.
Maybe.
She wants. She told me specifically on the left.
A lot of couples do that.
You go ahead.
So
Otherwise, they see you from this angle
Oh, nice to
rather
meet
than
you.
straight on.
yeah, it's supposed to be over there. You're over there. They're over here.
I want to see your face.
Room side, bride side. Doesn't say. Yeah. For the parents.
Oh, right. It's on that side. Need my big pot. How are you?
How to get lost on 101?
How are you, sir?
Where'd you go? San Luis? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on silent. Silent your phones, people. Pick my Yoda.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's on my lip thing here, but melted off. So.
It was only a couple of hours. They were there a little late. So they made
Into San Luis?
yeah, San Luis. Picked up the car.
I love that.
You know, it's coming around the corner. So I wonder if we should go get a lunch.
Yeah, it's right there. I love that airport.
Huh.
One phone.
Everybody here?
Good.
Parasols were a great idea. Go to weddings.
Just thinking about the heat. I'm outside, no shade. Your stands too. Like,
Boy.
oh, oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our ceremony will get underway shortly. If you can please silence your cell phones. Thank you so much for being here to share this special moment with Reylyns and Blake. So again, please silence your cell phones. Thank you.
For a night.
Thank you. I see him now. We just planted them.
Did you? Very cool.
Here.
Right. Try not to laugh.
These right. And you may be seated. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful, warm California day. And we are here to celebrate love. We're here to celebrate. We're here for Reylyns and Blake, and we're here to celebrate their love and to unite them in marriage. That's really something to celebrate. But first of all, Reylyns and Blake would like to thank each and every one of you for coming here today to celebrate with them. They want to thank you for loving them, for encouraging them, for being there for them in all the ways that each one of you have been there to help them become who they are, to navigate through life. And thank you for supporting them in their relationship and for being there for them today. They're really grateful. Because that's really the essence to rich and rewarding relationships. It's being engaged in each other's lives. It's being there for each other in those little moments that add up to the big moments like today. And Reylyns and Blake, when you think about love in your life, you know, with your parents and your grandparents, your siblings, your family members, your friendships, you know, each person here, many who are here, each person, each relationship has really defined what love means to you. Because that's where love, that's where you learn about love, what love feels like. You know, how you understand love, how you express love in all of your relationships, and ultimately how you love each other. And I think that's one of the reasons why you're together, is because what love means to you, Reylyns, what love means to you, Blake, it really matches, it really resonates between you. And love is a powerful force. And it's your love that binds you together. And you told me a lot of things about, you know, what you love about each other, what you appreciate about each other, what brings you joy being together. You know, some of the reasons why you're here today. And I'd just like to take a moment just to reflect a few things back to you that you told me. And Blake, you told me how much you appreciate everything that Reylyns brings into your life. You said how she's a kind-hearted woman who genuinely cares deeply about others. Reylyns shows you her love in so many ways to show you just how much she does love you. Sometimes it's just simple gestures like getting you coffee, bringing you food. But it's also the big things like taking care of the house and the way that she gives so much love and care to your family. Because Reylyns is attentive. She's thoughtful. You know, she always has your well-being in mind. And I know you wanted to be the first to say, I love you, but she beat you to it. But in that moment when she said that, you knew that it was an affirmation that you were really worthy of her love, that you were worthy of love, that she wanted to share that love with you. And from that moment, Reylyns became your world. And Reylyns Blake has been such a gift to you. You know, he's a man of intention. You can always rely on his calm strength and his steadiness. He grounds you. He brings you a sense of safety, no matter what the situation is. And Blake is loyal, consistent. But he chooses to love you every day. Not just with big romantic gestures, but in quiet everyday ways. In your relationship, he leads with patience and understanding. And it's so liberating for you to be able to completely be yourself. And if for some moment you doubt yourself, he believes in you. If you're overwhelmed, he carries the weight with you. Blake is not just the love of your life. Being with Blake is being home. And you two are beautifully suited for one another. You give each other the gift of freedom to be yourselves and to live authentically. And your home is filled with joy, laughter, with love, partnership, and growth. And you have a unity in the things that you hold dear, and a tremendous amount of gratitude for what you have together. And so important. You love each other in all those ways that you want to be loved, that you need to be loved. Not just taking a moment here to mirror back to you some of those things that you told me, because it's really how you illustrate your love for each other, your words that is the real testament to the depth of your love, and to the strength of your bond together. And it's these things and so much more that only you know that has created this meaningful life for you. And today, right now, you get to marry your best friend. So today, this beautiful day with all these beautiful people supporting you. Blake, Reylyns. By entering into this marriage, you're proclaiming your love for each other. And your trust in each other. Your intentions in your life together. And the vows that you're about to make, they're not just words, but they're promises. As I mentioned, you're people of integrity. And I know that you'll keep the vows that you make because you love each other. But before you make your vows to each other, I know you've each prepared something that you'd like to say to each other in your own words, in your own voice.
Reylyns, before you came into my life, I thought I knew who I was. I was comfortable staying in my own little world. Then you came along and somehow ever trying to change me. You made my world so much bigger. I am myself when I am with you, and also you make me so much more. I knew there was something special about you the day we first met. Something about you struck a chord in me that I couldn't explain. Looking back now, I think my heart recognized you before I did. The moment I knew I was going to spend my life with you was in our first year together. You ran toward me so excited just to see me. And that moment I realized I found someone who made me feel deeply loved, simply by being excited that I existed. One of my favorite things about you is your joy. You don't hide how you feel, and I hope you never do. Whether you're singing to yourself because you're happy or how your eyes light up and tasting something good, you remind me that life is meant to be enjoyed. Seeing you happy has become one of my favorite things in the world. Because of you, I've become someone I never imagined I'd be. You got me to travel the world. You encouraged me to try new foods and experience things I never would have done alone. Although I haven't given you for the balloons yet. You haven't just been my partner. You've been my greatest adventure. I treasure the memories of our trips, seeing the sparkle in your eyes. They weren't special because of the locations. They were special because I was experiencing them with you. Your family welcomed me with open arms, kindness, and generosity. I will always be grateful for that. And I promise to honor the family that raised the incredible woman standing before me. I promise to treat your children as if they were my own, especially when it comes time for meetings. I promise to keep surprising you for the rest of our lives. I'll keep learning new words implicit just to catch you off guard. Planning little adventures, leaving unexpected reminders of how much I love you, and doing everything I can to hear you laugh. No matter how many years pass, I never want to stop laughing together. Most importantly, to show you the respect, honesty, and integrity you deserve every single day. I promise to continue creating memories with you, to chase our dreams, and to never stop choosing you. I promise to love you always, every day, through thick and thin, and tempo. I promise that my love for you will never depend on how easy life feels. That we remain steady, unwavering, and true. Even when we don't always feel our best, I will always choose to love you with patience, kindness, and respect. I found my other half when I found you. With you, I don't have to pretend to be someone else. I could simply be myself because somehow together we make a whole. Reylyns, thank you for loving me, for believing in me, for making me my life richer than I ever imagined it could be. Today I choose you as my wife. Tomorrow I'll choose you again, and I'll keep choosing you for the rest of my life. I love you.
My love, I never thought I'd stand here promising my heart to someone. But here I am, and somehow it feels right, more right than anything I've ever known. I truly believe God was present in every part of my journey, in the waiting, in the healing, even in the moments I didn't understand why things had to happen the way they did. Because somehow all of it led me to you, right on time. With you, love feels different. It doesn't feel uncertain or heavy. It feels like peace, like safety, like everything finally making sense. You didn't come into my life asking me to be perfect already. You simply loved me as I am. Through that love, I started to trust again. I started to understand what it means to be truly seen and still chosen. Thank you for being the calm in my chaos, for making me laugh when I take life too seriously, and for reminding me every day that I never have to carry life's burdens alone. I vow to love you with faith at the center of our lives, trusting God in our highs, our lows, and everything in between. I vow to stand by you in every season, believing that what God had brought together, He will continue to guide. I vow to choose you every day, not just when life is easy, but especially when it requires grace and patience. I vow to walk with you in prayer, in love, and in purpose, believing a life that honors the journey that brought us here. And I vow to still love with you even when I'm emotionally convinced I'm right during arguments. Most of all, I vow never to take this love for granted because finding you felt like God looked at my heart and said, after everything, here is the love you deserve. And my love, one last promise. I vow to share my rice with you. Sometimes. I love you endlessly, and after all the waiting and healing and the perfect timing of God, I'm finally home.
It's beautiful. So Blake, as you take Reylyns to be your wife, do you vow to nurture her, to treasure her, to honor her, and to treat her with the highest respect?
I do.
And do you commit to nurturing, tending to, and mending your relationship when needed so that your marriage will thrive?
I do.
Will you laugh with her in the good times and give support to her when times are difficult?
I do.
Do you promise to be patient when she needs patience, to be caring when she needs care, and to be gentle when she's fragile?
I do.
And you vow to stand alongside Reylyns to both share her joys and share the burden of any difficulties that she faces.
I do.
And you promise to always be honest with Reylyns, to respect her and honor her in your thoughts, in your word, and in your actions.
I do.
Will you build a togetherness while allowing Reylyns to fully be herself? Do you offer Reylyns your very best and vow to give her your most sincere support with all the love that you have to give?
I do.
And do you vow to keep these promises for as long as you both shall live? And Reylyns, as you take Blake to be your husband, do you vow to nurture him and to treasure him, to honor him and treat him with the highest respect? And do you commit to nurturing, tending to, and mending your relationship when needed so that your marriage will thrive? And will you laugh with him in the good times and give support to him when times are difficult? And you promise to be patient when he needs patience, to be caring when he needs care, and to be gentle when he's fragile. And you vow to stand alongside Blake to both share his joys and share the burden of any difficulties that he faces. And you promise to always be honest with Blake, to respect him and honor him in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions. And will you build a togetherness while allowing Blake to fully be himself? And do you offer Blake your very best and vow to give him your most sincere support for all the love that you have to give? And do you vow to keep these promises for as long as you both shall live? And Blake, in the presence of these witnesses, do you take Reylyns to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part?
I do.
And Reylyns, in the presence of these witnesses, do you take Blake to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for That's the good enthusiasm. That's right. So let's remember the rich or poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part. Beautiful. Well, it's time for your rings. Just hold on to them for just a moment. Say a few words. Would you like me to take that? Well, let's see your rings. They look beautiful. Oh my gosh. They are beautiful. And your rings are going to be with you for a long time. They'll be right there. And I thought of three things that could remind you, that your rings could remind you of as you go through life together. So as you look at the ring on your finger, I hope you can remember just how much you are loved by your husband, and just how much you are loved by your wife, just looking at your ring. And as you see your ring, you can also be reminded that you're committed to one another with everything, in every aspect of your lives. And just as your ring is right there with you all the time, the love of your life will be right there by your side every step of the way. So Blake, as you place the ring on Reylyns' finger, repeat after me. Raylyn, I give you this ring.
Amen. I gave you this ring
To remind you of my deep love for you.
to remind you of my deep love for you,
My unwavering commitment to you.
unwavering commitment to you,
And that I'm always right here for you.
that I'm always right here. Like,
And Raylyn, repeat. Blake, I give you this ring. To remind you of my deep love for you. My unwavering commitment to you. And that I'm always here for you. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, Raylyn and Blake, this is a big day for you. I know you've had a lot of big days with a lot of big moments. Those really rare defining moments where you know that the course of your life has changed. And today is one of the best, one of the biggest, one of the happiest. And you have all these beautiful people here to celebrate. So as you head into your future, whatever that is, all of us here hope it's an exciting adventure, filled with joy and happiness, good health, fun, laughter, of course, a lot of love. So continue to love each other, support each other, and help each other as your relationship and your love just goes deeper and better as days go on. And in everything you do, be sincerely committed and look forward to each other's happiness and well-being. Well, really, Blake, you've heard some affirmations about your love for each other. You have spoken your hearts to each other. You've made your vows to one another, and you've given each other your rings of commitment. So now's the part I think you've been waiting your entire life for. I take great pleasure to announce from this moment forward, you're now united in marriage as husband and wife, and you may seal your vows with a kiss. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Buckley.
after.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to enjoy some cocktails and conversation. That's going to be over in the reception area there. And the couple, in the meantime, is going to be taking a few photos around the vineyard. Thank you so much, and we will see you for dinner.